All right, good morning everyone. Afternoon for that matter. But look at this. January, New Jersey, and this is how nice it is. So, another beautiful day in paradise.
I won't lie, in this world, man, you need school. What you sow is what you reap. The price of even making it, you know it's not cheap. Never mind the lights, you can sacrifice sleep. Put your best out there, see results in a week. Preach. I don't think they know.
First thing today, what we're gonna do is take all our packages to the post office, which is kind of a lot. We have Poshmark, eBay, our merchandise store. So we have those 5 packages, and then she has a whole bag of stuff. So anyone who ordered a beanie or a ski mask / beanie, it's on its way now by the time you guys view this. But basically, this is how I can walk, which is really good compared to yesterday. It hurts, but when I put these boots on, these Uggs, it allows to have like some comfort, because if I don't have any shoes on, it's really hard to walk after getting punctured. But much less brutal than a lot of other injuries. It was only two days, not even 2 full days, and I'm almost back to good. Maybe tomorrow I'll be pretty much fine. And I got antibiotics, so the chance of infection is very slim. What's up?
What's up? Gotta put my hand cream on.
Sammie J. I scared you?
Yeah. This is the only box that this is gonna fit in, I guess. It's just the packet. And another, I have another mirror that I have to put in here. But
Tour.
yeah. They don't fit in any of the other boxes though.
Alright, so on eBay, we sold the record player that we bought at the flea market. The guy who won the bid asked if he won the bid, like he did, if he could pick it up in person. So I said, yeah, sure, I could make that work. And he won the bid. He paid now I just don't even know how much he paid for it. Let me look. Alright, so yeah, he won it for $86. So it was a good profit, I believe it was. So I'm going to meet him at the Rite Aid, which is now Walgreens, actually, right down the street. And I'm going to give him back the shipping money and the record player. Because he was working in a town that's really close to here today. And I don't know if anyone has ever done something like this, but I don't see a problem with it. So, another successful sale.
You love these videos, huh?
Alright, he just bought the record player, like I said. What's the tip here?
Oh, well, the tip, man, is any of these are good. I mean, whenever you find them for like $5 or $10 or anything like that, they're totally worth it. They're like a $50, $60 flip. I mean, I refurbish all these and everything like that, so, I mean, you know, I sell them on YouTube, on eBay also. But what do you call it? I mean, I get them, they look almost brand new by the time I'm all done with them. But I mean, any of this stuff, I mean, you look at the trick is the cartridge, man. You know, like this one, I don't know what this looks like. I don't know, I can't really see the name on it. That's probably in, what the heck is it? ADC cartridge. But anytime you ever see Shure cartridges on there, they're worth a lot more money. Especially the V15. You got me like all nervous on here and everything.
No, it's gold. It's gold. Because I don't really know anything myself about them.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna start learning as the time goes on. I mean, generally, these things also too. They have an S. This is called an S-shaped tone arm. They're generally a better turntable when they're like that. So, and a lot of the techniques are pretty reliable. A lot of the other ones are, you know, it's just a lot of work. Dual or dual, some people say. Those turntables, they always have problems with them, always. They're a pain in the neck to repair. But anyway, man, it's cool to meet somebody.
Thank you. And
Yeah,
also, all right, what's up, everyone? Good morning. Here we are, another beautiful day in paradise. I really can't believe the weather we've been having this winter so far. It's in the mid to high 50s right now and sunny out. But last night we were out at the park and we went around in this cul-de-sac that we never go in. Didn't have the camera with us, didn't have our phones with us because we were trying to do like some little romance and we didn't want to be distracted. But we found in the trash this pile of goodies and we were waiting to show you guys until today. But I think that's a sharpener. I'm gonna leave this stuff here. Leave that. And we'll open it when we get home. But, so we got that stuff. And it got us a little hyped up to go trash picking because we haven't been in a long while. So now we are in the beach town near our house. And we're gonna go see if we can find anything else.
Probably nothing as good as that, but
You wanna look though?
yeah, we'll go look.
And I brought some, we should have had the truck for this, but we just rolled out in the car. And we have some rope just in case we find a bike or something, we can put it on the roof. Alright, let's see what we can find.
It looks like
Where'd
they
I put
took
the
most
keys?
of the trash.
They took it only in sections.
Wrong keys.
There's like 5 sections. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you want me to look it up first?
Do you have your phone on you?
Yeah. You want that office chair? What do you think happened on that chair?
Dog hair.
And,
Water damage.
alright. Nobody wants that.
I could just smell it from here. It's like 50 degrees out. We got cooking here.
This metal thing's cool. It's
I
like
was
a
looking at
quilt rack.
The chairs. Is the chair creepy?
Should we take a gander?
Wait, is the quilt rack supposed to be there though?
Yeah,
Is this trash?
for trash. The chairs definitely got wet.
Yeah.
Quilt rack cooked.
I mean,
It's definitely trash.
do people buy
Look at this, how nice of them to put all these records out like this just for us. Nicely packaged up, ready to go. That's just cardboard. Alright, probably not any keepers in this lot, but I wanted to take a look real quick. What is that? Someone's high school diploma? Yeah. High school diploma. That's cool. Or no?
Is the basket moldy?
The basket is not bad, actually.
Is that mold though, right?
Yeah, it's not mold really, but it
We can put
grows.
this in our little.
Perkium and Valley shirt. This is cool. This is keepable.
Yeah.
And actually, I thought this
Oh,
was
this is
wood.
heavy.
That this lamp was wood. It's actually metal, and it's actually really cool. I'm taking the lamp. Don't need the shade though. I don't think. Thing's a little dirty. This is kind of cool though. Little ladder here. Let's see. What's wrong with it? Oh. Well, if it goes that way, it'll close. Not bad. Latito. Alright, so we never got to go through the tools that we found last night. So now we're going to. But we have. This is nice. This is like could just be a towel rack too. Doesn't have to be for quilts. It's most likely more likely a towel rack, actually. For like a bathroom that has like a huge.
For someone with a huge bathroom.
And like one of those bathtubs that sit in the middle, and then you have like your towels.
Yeah, with like the feet.
Yep.
Oh, I wish I had a cast iron toe.
Alright, well, do you want to do the honors?
Yes. This box is super heavy.
Yeah, it's probably got something good in it. Can you turn it this way more, please?
Really heavy.
Never opened it yet. What is it? What is it? Wow, actually really nice. In good condition. They built this box for this saw though. It's crazy. What kind of a saw is it? Safety saw.
Handyman.
Stanley Handyman.
Why does it look so? It's old, right?
It's so old and in such good condition for how old it is that you're surprised. Yeah, but I want to see if there's anything else in here. This is a really cool, like,
box.
Way they built this. This is good. Good find.
This is super good.
Really nice, actually.
This is so heavy, that thing.
Let's just put that there and hold this. Alright, this is a blade sharpener without the oil. Usually there's oil on the bottom, but it's missing the top. I still think it's worth a few bucks. Chalk line number 1, chalk line number 2. Still usable. Little like vice grip wrench. Made in Spain. You don't see that every day. Or ever. Tool belt. Let's see this. This is actually fully usable.
That's like a legit one.
Leather.
Real leather.
And Roebuck & Co. Same people that made like that. This was, I saw these last night. I went and looked in these. These are pretty cool. Actually, really the coolest part is this.
The holder.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen something like this. I guess you can make it bigger. How big you want the hole, or smaller, by moving it. I guess. That. And then we got this gnarly this is like a masonry hammer. A little saw. It's kind of not that great. Just to drill a hole back in the day by hand. Use something like that. Chalk line number 3. This is some kind of a custom tool. To like hold something in place, I guess. Definitely custom. This is good for like holding metal. Like for people that weld, I think that's what that's for. Nice wrench there. Chalk line number 4. And some other stuff. That was a good score though.
Super good score.
Liking it a lot. And then we got metal palm tree lamp. It's probably like, looks like it's brass, but maybe not. These are taped together. But we have 2 bundles of records. Most likely not worth really anything, but you never know. Got some good. Amy J got her towel rack that would take up our entire bathroom. Now we're gonna sell it.
Definitely sell it.
Pretty good finds though for just a little mission. Just get excited about trash picking after that tool score yesterday. Yeah, this was the last piece that I was missing. This is a clay pot. Is worth it just in itself, but all these little stones are really cool. I like that.
Heavy.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So now we are here in the eBay garage room. We've been doing pretty decent on eBay. I actually just invoiced a huge order. Larry Hine, if you're watching, hopefully you're stoked about what you ordered. I believe will be. It's a lot of stuff for a good price. But I have here this set we found today. And I'm trying to do a little research on it so maybe I can post it on eBay, because these are tools that I personally wouldn't use, but I know somebody would. And I think if I take them to the flea market, I'm going to be upset about how little I'll get for them. I also have never really tried to post anything like this on eBay, so I don't really know the value of it, but I'm going to try and search it now. I also have this extra gold light up sign, which is in really good condition actually. Need to wipe it off, but I don't know if I should try and post this on local sales or just try and ship it, because it's not like super breakable like some of the fluorescents, and I don't really even know what it's worth. It's from 1985, so it's old. I remember that we used to drink extra gold back in the day. There was a time when I did do that, and we thought it was awesome. So somebody out there wants this sign. We wanted it when we were younger. I don't know really where it came from, but I've had it for like 10 years. I think it's time to sell it though. But I wanted to say, why I started this quick video, is that we have been trying to keep up with our YouTube, but we have been slightly slacking, and we apologize, because we have a couple huge things in the works that you guys will know about pretty soon, that we've just been putting off taking any big steps, because we've been trying to generate and direct all of our energy and any of the money that we've saved into this new venture that will be, I think, very, very good for us, for our business, and it'll take it to the next step. So stay tuned, and we will be just putting out videos regularly, still every other day about, but I'd like to do every day, but it's just a lot of work. And when you're trying to concentrate on something, take a little break, like the calm before the storm, to get to the next step. It's hard to put out videos every day. So just wanted to say that. I'm staying positive, and I think 2020 is going to be a really good year for us. And it should be for everyone, because life is short, realizing that more and more, how fast, like I was anticipating the Christmas holidays and how fast all of that went. And it made me think of my childhood, when that was such a big thing. And it seemed like when I was younger, the Christmas was like so much longer and more there. And now it's almost like you turn around and it's already halfway through January before you even know it. So I could see how older people say time goes faster as you get older, because it definitely does, even now, compared to when I was younger. I was also thinking about, when you're young, you don't really realize, when you're a child, you don't realize growing up that you leave behind pieces of yourself that are filled back in with other pieces of your life. And have a bad life is pretty easy, because you're not always thinking, when you're a teenager, when you're in your early 20s, about your future. Definitely when you're a teenager, you're not. And you might be filling the pieces that you left behind with negative pieces that make up a negative life later on, if that makes any sense. But like, I know the house I grew up in and the mountain that we grew up on when we were kids, me and my brothers and my sister, I definitely left a piece there in Pennsylvania on that mountain. But because I was able to fill myself back in with things that are meaningful, I feel happy and I feel like life is a blessing. But I could see how I could have easily filled my life in with things that weren't happy or things that I didn't love and cherish. So fill your life with things that make you happy is what I'm trying to say. It's a little bit of a rant, but I like to fill our videos with things that make sense to me, which might not actually make sense to anyone else. But yeah, alright. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Stay positive, everyone, and have a great night.